High blood pressure, also called hypertension, is one of the most common conditions worldwide. Millions of people live with it every day. Often, the diagnosis is accompanied by medication, lifestyle changes, and medical recommendations. But there is a detail that many people do not notice. Certain foods that seem harmless may be interfering with the entire treatment. If you are already taking medication or trying to control your blood pressure through diet and exercise, you need to know these 7 foods that may be sabotaging your efforts. Understanding how they act in the body is the first step to adjusting your diet and protecting your heart, kidneys, and brain. Hypertension does not show obvious signs in the beginning, but it increases the risk of stroke, heart attack, and kidney failure. Small mistakes in your diet can compromise months of care. Therefore, stay alert to what we are about to reveal. The first item on the list is excess salt. This is the most well-known enemy, but it still causes the most problems. Salt contains sodium, a mineral that, in excess, retains fluid in the body. This increases the volume of circulating blood and, consequently, the pressure in the arteries. What many people don't know is that sodium is not only found in table salt. It appears in processed foods, ready-made sauces, powdered seasonings, and even in breads and rolls. Thus, even those who do not overuse the salt shaker may be consuming a lot of sodium without realizing it. Reducing salt intake and avoiding ultra-processed products are among the most effective measures to lower blood pressure. The second food is soda. It contains high amounts of sugar, but can also have hidden sodium. Excess sugar increases insulin resistance, promotes weight gain, and inflames blood vessels. This creates an ideal scenario for blood pressure to rise even more. Additionally, many people who drink soda consume more calories than they burn, leading to obesity, another important risk factor for hypertension. Replacing soda with water, natural unsweetened juices, or tea without sweeteners is a smart choice. The third food that can sabotage high blood pressure treatment is processed meats. Sausage, hot dogs, ham, mortadella, salami, and industrialized turkey breast are high in sodium and chemical preservatives. Besides sodium, these processed meats often contain saturated fats that also harm the cardiovascular system. Studies show that frequent consumption of processed meats is associated with a higher risk of heart disease and stroke. Avoiding these products or consuming them only on very rare occasions already makes a big difference. The fourth food is excess alcohol. Many people believe that a glass of wine is good for the heart, but when consumption is frequent or excessive, the effect is the opposite. Alcohol can increase blood pressure, promote fluid retention, and reduce the effectiveness of medications used to treat hypertension. Additionally, alcoholic beverages are calorie-dense and can lead to weight gain, further worsening the condition. The best approach is to minimize or even eliminate alcohol from your routine. The fifth food is frozen, ready-to-eat meals. Lasagnas, pizzas, nuggets, and instant noodles are convenient, but they contain high amounts of sodium, unhealthy fats, and preservatives. Just looking at the label reveals that a single serving can contain more than half of the recommended daily sodium limit. Those who consume these foods several times a week are constantly overloading their bodies. Replacing these products with simple homemade meals is an effective way to protect blood pressure. The sixth food is excessive coffee. Coffee can have benefits when consumed in small amounts, but overdoing it can raise blood pressure, especially in people sensitive to caffeine. Additionally, caffeine is found in energy drinks, processed teas, and even some sodas. For those already with high blood pressure, excessive consumption can cause spikes that interfere with treatment. Limiting the number of cups per day and observing the body's reaction is essential. The seventh food is excess sweets. Cakes, filled cookies, chocolates with a lot of sugar, and heavy desserts contribute to weight gain, worsen blood sugar control, and inflame the vessels. This creates a chain reaction that favors high blood pressure and overloads the heart. The alternative is to opt for fresh fruits, nuts, and small portions of dark chocolate, which do not harm health as much and can even provide benefits. Now that you know these 7 foods that sabotage high blood pressure treatment, it is clear that controlling pressure does not rely solely on medication. Nutrition is a fundamental pillar. Excess salt, sodas, processed meats, Alcohol, ready-made foods, coffee, and sweets can put your health at risk, even if you are making efforts in other areas. But it's not enough to just remove these foods. You need to replace them with healthier choices. Prefer natural foods such as vegetables, greens, fruits, fish, nuts, and whole grains. Drinking plenty of water, exercising, and getting good sleep are also essential factors to keep blood pressure under control. Every small adjustment counts. If you reduce a little salt, swap soda for water, and replace processed meats with lean meats, you will notice a difference in the long run. The secret is consistency. It's the daily choices that protect the heart and help the treatment work. And remember, there is no miracle solution. Hypertension is a serious condition and should be monitored by a doctor. Proper nutrition is a great ally, but it does not replace professional treatment. If this video made sense to you, share it with someone who also faces high blood pressure. The information could help save lives. And here on the EDU Health Tips channel, you will always find content that combines science and practice to improve your well-being. Like, subscribe, and activate the bell so you don't miss the next tips. See you next time.